guys, so this is day 3. In Fukuoka, we are at some place called Kido-Nanzoin-mae to find the Buddha, the one that's reclining. And it actually looks really cool online, so I'm hoping that it looks like that, yeah, when you see it in person. So yeah, we're gonna go and try to find the Buddha because we're in a place right now and it kind of looks like really old and it looks like the trains don't really run here often. But yeah, I'll update you guys more on that information. But now let's go find this reclining Buddha that is supposed to be majestic and beautiful. Let's go! If you are planning on visiting the reclining Buddha in Fukuoka, dress code is, yes, very important. You need to be modestly dressed, and if you aren't, no need to worry about that because there are some shops at Kido-Nanzoin-mae Station and you can buy a very nice piece of fabric to cover yourself before you go into the sacred Nanzouin Temple to have a beautiful experience. Amazing!
What is that?
This beautiful sacred site, guys, is located 3 minutes walk from Kido-Nanzoin-mae Station. Isn't that amazing? On the JR Sasaguri Line, it is actually 21 minutes from Hakata Station to Nanzouin-mae Station on the express train. Let's enjoy this place.
We gotta respect that.
There are rules at the train station, rules on the compound here at Nanzouin-mae Temple. So guys, don't forget to adhere to the etiquette of the Buddhist temple. As I'm walking up these stairs, all that's in my mind is, oh my goodness, what am I gonna find at this sacred site? And I'm super excited. Can't wait to show you guys everything, so stay tuned. Nanzoin Temple is one of the 88 temples that is part of the Sasaguri Hachikasho course, a pilgrimage of 88 temples, and Hachikasho means 88 places. Indeed, it is a spiritual Buddhist trip linking 88 main temples of Shikoku Island to the west of Japan. Such a sacred and interesting spiritual trip. As we are now walking through the Tunnel of Good Fortune, you can see tiny little plaques on the wall that were donated by pilgrims, and now this is the home of the 7 lucky gods of Japan, Shichi-Fukujin.
Wow, interesting.
Help but notice how foresty the area is. Yes, we are in nature and it is such a beautiful day, loving it. And as we go on our quest to find this beautiful bronze reclining Buddha statue, on the way we can see that there are such beautiful views. We can even see some very nice little tiny statues with different facial expressions. They look so cool, like little tiny masterpieces. When I saw these frogs, I started immediately thinking about those 3 monkeys. Hear no evil, see no evil, do no evil monkeys. And it was just quite amazing. Like, I've seen like so many statues in Japan. They have so many different meanings. I don't know why, like, it's just quite interesting. This culture has so much to offer and so many things that you can actually read about and see if you are traveling in and around Japan. We're getting closer and closer to what we came here to see. Yes, guys, I'm giving you a little sneak peek as I walk up these stairs because, yeah, I'm already like peeking out and being like, oh my goodness, wow. Look at how huge this reclining Buddha statue is. Like, I could never imagine that it would be this huge. Wow, enormous. Like, this reclining Buddha statue, guys, is 11 meters high, 41 meters in length, and 300 tons. Wow. beautiful, hands down. And it has some strings on there that looks really cool. I heard that those strings actually goes straight to the place where you burn the incense. And yeah, you're supposed to give it a little tug so that your dream or your wish that you want would actually come true. This is quite a spiritual, majestic place and experience, and I feel like everybody needs to see this. This is amazing. Walking around is beautiful. Looking at everything is just gorgeous. And you can see all these tiny little statues. Yeah. Wow. History. Look at their faces. Like this one right here. I was looking at him and I was like, his facial expression is showing contentment, well-being, abundance, symbolizing some kind of happiness. I love this. Just noticed something. It's like I've seen different Buddhas with different poses. I've seen one in Kamakura that is sitting and it looks like it's meditating. I've seen standing Buddhas and now I'm seeing a reclining Buddha. Isn't that amazing? Crazy. Wow, I didn't even realize Buddhas have different kinds of poses. Guys, so we did find the reclining Buddha here in Fukuoka. It is so majestic, amazing. You can see it right behind me right now. And it's like, yeah, the biggest bronze statue. It's like, I couldn't believe it when I came here. So if you guys really want to see like a Buddha like this, you need to come down to Fukuoka to actually see it because it's amazing. I was told that if you put the Statue of Liberty lying down beside this Buddha, the Buddha would actually be longer. So isn't that something amazing? Fun fact, if you didn't know that, check it out. It's a Buddhist temple, so you know they got a lot of temple etiquette and rules that you need to follow. But yeah, be sure to come down to this statue if you're in Fukuoka because hands down the best on the trip. I am going to head back down to where I started. I saw the Buddha, amazing, enormous, beautiful bronze statue, and I kind of feel like it's the same size as the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that is quite an interesting piece of information to actually have, and now that I know it, it's, yeah, impressive. We are seeing all these nice little statues out here in nature and the foresty area. It's just quite interesting that we're walking around with these tiny little masterpieces and we can actually experience Japanese culture. And of course there are other things around the temple that I'd like to see. So let's go check out the waterfall and another Buddha statue. Buddha, guys, we found another statue. Look at that, he's so angry. You do not want to piss off this Buddha right now, let me tell you. Look at his face. Yeah, if you're thinking to piss him off, bro, just go home. You do not want to piss him off. Earlier when I saw the bronze Buddha statue, I also saw some tiny little statues nearby. And now look at these guys. Like, these expressions are to die for. They're quite interesting. Look who's having fun right here, the turtles. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. They have their own little pond. I just swore something magical was going to happen because these bad boys, they're just going around about their own business and like, yeah, it kind of looked really cool. But yeah, they were just swimming and enjoying their nice little habitat. They have their own little torii gate right on top right here. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. This must be some like real spiritual water in here. I'm just saying.
Reach near the place we went to and you can play. I don't know if I'm good, but I'll try. This says Happy New Year. Just kidding.
There isn't like a train assistant or a ticket counter or anything like that. It's one of those pretty old stations, so you have to just tap your passport and go in by yourself. It's like, I kind of love those places. It's like so amazing because I'm like, oh my god, like they really do have places like this in Japan, and they actually trust us to actually go ahead and pay and make sure we pay to get on the train. So that was really impressive. This station is not manned by anyone. This is just a perfect side trip if you are in Fukuoka and you're looking to see something cultural and something spectacular. I really enjoyed this trip, and now we are making our way back down to the center of the city where we are staying. And I hope you guys enjoy this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I hope you'll stick around my channel to see more of our excursions in Fukuoka.